Spokane police have spent the last 2 days guarding a patient around the clock at a Spokane hospital.
It's costing a lot of money to make sure that Lamar Kurt doesn't escape. And the story illustrates why there are just not enough officers to go around. And the story you'll see only on KXLY4. Jeff Humphrey shows us why taxpayers are on the hook for Kurt's medical bills.
And Dave, Lamar Kurt was booked here in the Spokane County Jail late this afternoon, but not before spending 2 days at Deaconess Medical Center at taxpayers' expense. That's because even though Kurt allegedly tried to stab a policeman, that officer knew the only way to save Kurt's life was a trip to the hospital. On Tuesday, a patrolman was running the license plates of the late-night crowd here at Jack in the Box when he spotted a stolen car and the passenger inside ran from his traffic stop.
The guy ditches his car, bails out the passenger side, foot pursuit is on. Officer Van Tassel's able to get him as he's climbing over a fence. Again, the fight is on.
Once in custody, officers found Lamar Kurt had a loaded gun in his car and a knife in his waistband. Then, while on the way to jail, Kurt announced that he had swallowed his bag of methamphetamine.
Just to think about mentally how you have to switch over from fighting for your life because someone's trying to kill you and you're going to go home that night to, okay, now I'm in a position where I'm responsible for this person's life and now it's my job to save him.
Once at Deaconess Medical Center, doctors found that Kurt had been on a meth binge for so long that his kidneys were failing and he had to be admitted. That meant officers would have to take turns on overtime guarding Kurt or run the risk of his escape.
He's already proven that he wants to commit crimes and he's not going to be responsible for his actions. So once we have him in custody, it's certainly not fair to our community to then let him go.
And late this afternoon, Kurt was discharged, but not before racking up a hospital bill that will be sent to an already cash-strapped police department. Kurt's addictions to drugs now a problem for all of us. Now, tomorrow when he appears in court, prosecutors will ask for a high bond, but if they are not successful, all that it took to guard Kurt while he was at the hospital will be money that wasn't very well spent. Reporting live at the jail, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.